You're going to watch that like 5 times. I've watched it so many times and I absolutely wet myself what the... Oh, the light just went out. Oh... G'day Gladiators and welcome back to the Cladio. This is where we are, the Cladio, here at my place. I am locked in here with this camera and this microphone. Yes, I just bought a microphone. Hopefully I sound a lot better. I'm going to make things sound a bit more professional here in the Cladio for you Gladiators to enjoy the content that we put out. Check out the new banner. We're doing up the place. I haven't got any real flash lighting yet, but I went to I went to that big green warehouse place and picked up one of their bargain specials for $10, down from $17.95. And look, if you look over here, see that? Oh, look at that. It's a bit fancy, isn't it? Bit fancy. Anyway, stick with us today because today on On-Site with Kenny, we're going to have a little guest video from it's the first performance from Smythe.
How you going, folks? Today we're going to be tackling a real big one.
His name's Josh and he's a tradesman roofer that specialises in cladding and roofing. He's been with me. I've worked with him for years. He was a labourer of mine back in 2004. I've lived with him. This bloke's an absolute champion, and when I asked him to do a video based on this leak and the reason why it was leaking, this is what he gave us.
How you going, folks? Today we're going to be tackling a real big one. Let's go have a look, shall we? See, we're working on this, and we took the sheet off there because it was leaking everywhere. And what we found out, that this sarking here was actually sitting behind here. Which, in return, so if these windows leak, it's going to go straight down, straight between the sarking and the flashing, and straight into the stairs, downstairs. And start leaking. So what we've done, we've cut the sarking, we brought it over the top, and just as an extra measure for that point, we're putting a new flashing in because they've just got a K flashing sealed to the wall. So we've got a new flashing in here. I'm going to slide that in, put the sarking in front of it, and that should stop all the leaking then. Now the windows. We'll have a look at the windows. See how they're done? Looks like shit. I wouldn't even want it on my place. So what we've done on the other side is we've cut all this silicone out, and we found that they've just put a bit of infill strip there. And these flashings are only holding on from each other. So what we're going to do with all of this, we're going to rip it all off. We're going to put a new head flashing in that comes all the way out past here. We're going to put an L flashing behind here, and then we're going to put another C flashing that slides into there to cover all this up nicely. And then we'll just put some silicone behind it, insert in the corners, to make sure it doesn't leak.
There's another reason why your roof leaks, or why it could leak. How good's that legend? Josh is an absolute machine. So proud to have him as part of the team here at My Cladders, and I can't wait to see more videos that he puts out. That was his first video of all time that he's recorded, well, especially for YouTube. I'm sure he's been a character on other videos on other people's phones on someone else's channel. But today here, you guys got to see it first. The first video of Josh doing I guess that's a Aussie Ocker impersonation, the good old Steve Irwin.
Today we're going to be tackling a real big one.
Tackling the big one. If you want to see more of Josh, let us know. We'll get more of him on.
I wouldn't even want it on my place.
It is an absolute piss up. I love the fact that he's doing it, and I can't wait to see what you guys think. Chuck your comments in. We can't wait to get back to you, and let's see if we can get him more on it. All right, that's how you solve a roof leak here in Queensland. There we go. Anyway, thanks for subscribing. We really, really appreciate it. And give me some thoughts. Have you got any feedback on the Cladio and what I should do? You can see over here, I've got a little DeWalt speaker. There's the crashed drone. Now, you'll see one day the footage of the crashed drone. If you wanted me to put that up so you can see when it died, you'll be able to see that. And over here, that's just a DeWalt drill. I thought we better put some roofing gear up there. And there we go, the My Cladders logo. Gotta love it. Rightio. See you later. If you've got a real serious problem that involves cladding and water, well, grab that phone. Here we go. Here's the phone. Hello, Kenny. Can you give me some time to come out to my place and fix me roof because it's leaking, mate? No worries. All right, see you then. It's as simple as that, but I don't actually want you to pick up the phone and ring. Just go to the website, hit the request to quote, and that's the way to do it.